Hey everyone, my name is Juliana Omakeke and you can call me Juju, and I'm a singer, actor, songwriter, and overall creative, and I post like self-development and motivational videos on YouTube. I have taken a small break and it's been a while since I posted because I had a lot of personal life changes. I finally moved to Los Angeles and started my own singing and hosting business where I sing at events or host at big events like weddings, anniversaries, celebrations. So it took me a while to get that all situated and together. So I'm finally settled into my new place and I'm very, very excited to, keep on going with all of my goals and everything I have going on. So today we're going to be talking about something very, very important. We are going to be talking about how to align your actions and your behaviors with your dream life. And don't mind me if I look down, I have notes on my computer. So the first thing you want to do is watch what you say. You need to align your thoughts and what you speak into existence to what you actually want. This author, Jen Sincero, I recently read a book by her called You Are a Badass at Making Money, and she talks about this concept so well. So let's say you want more money and you want to make a certain amount of money each year. If you want to make more money, don't say things like money grows on trees or money is the root of all evil or I hate capitalism. Don't continue to live by like beliefs that go against what you want. So that's a great example. And I did this in my personal life and I wanted something, but I would constantly say things that would pull me away from what I wanted out of so many different reasons. But that's the number one thing. You want to watch what you say and watch what you think and watch what you do and make sure those things kind of go in the direction of what you want. Stop breathing life into the concepts that drive you away from what you want. Instead of saying things like money is the root of all evil, try saying something like money comes to me easily and freely, and money is a renewable resource that can easily come to me. You switch the negative thoughts that drive you away with the positive thoughts that kind of push you towards what you actually want. Next thing you want to do is focus on the bigger picture instead of being right. So for me, this looked like, so I used to work as a full-time customer service representative, and I felt like a lot of times I didn't have enough time to do like my music or my acting or my creative work because I was so busy and stressed with my full-time job. And that was true technically, and I was technically right. But me focusing on those facts and focusing on being right kind of stopped me from focusing on ways to clear up my schedule and ways to actually fit in what I actually wanted to do in my schedule. I spent a lot of time focusing on the facts and what was right and proving myself right in my head that it drove me away from actually what I wanted. Eventually, once I started to kind of get out of just focusing on the things that held me away from what I wanted to do, I started to like put in little time each day to do what I wanted. So for my TikTok and YouTube videos, I would schedule a post that I would post on TikTok and YouTube the day before work so that when I was at work, I could still do my creative stuff. I could post while being at work at the same time. So I found little loopholes like that to slowly put time in for what I really wanted to do so I could get away from that job that I didn't want. And obviously I don't work there anymore. So you gotta like make time for what you want instead of focusing on like being right and focusing on like what's in your reality at that moment and what you can see in front of your eyes right now. Because if you just focus on what you can see right now, it kind of stops you from creating those possibilities to get away from what you have right now if it's not what you actually want. The next thing you want to do kind of ties into what I just said. Number 3, detach from reality. Don't focus on your reality. Focus on the things that make you happy and the small steps that you can take to get towards your goals or your dreams. So kind of like what I just said, like focus on the small things you can do. Even if you only have 30 minutes in your day right now to do what you really want to do, cherish those 30 minutes and put what you can into those 30 minutes, because eventually if you put what you can into those 30 minutes now, eventually that time is going to just keep getting longer and longer, and eventually you'll get to a point where you're doing what you want to do full time and the thing that you didn't like is kind of eliminated from your schedule altogether. So you got to start somewhere. Like right now, even if you only have 10 minutes a day to do what you really like, take that and focus on that, because really like what you put your energy towards is what you're gonna get the most out of. So if you keep putting your energy towards like the job that you don't like right now, then it's gonna be hard for you to see a way out. You're just gonna be stuck in what you have right now. So detaching from reality is so important, and like focusing on like the little time that you have that you can do what you want as an escape. Even if it's as an escape, you got to start somewhere. So detaching from reality and focusing on the small steps you can take every day to like do what you actually want is so important. And the last thing is have faith and gratitude during the journey. So don't wait until you've achieved what you wanted to achieve to feel appreciative or grateful. Start being grateful even through the journey, because even when you get to where you want to get, there's still going to be things you're going to work on. So you want to have like a good, positive attitude the whole time, so you're enjoying your life even if you don't have the money you want yet, or even if you don't have the house or the car or whatever you want right now. You still want to enjoy your life and have a positive attitude, because who wants to have a horrible life that's dependent on X, Y, and Z? Like, you want to be able to have a good baseline where you're just completely grateful for everything you have right now, because also being grateful and having that positive energy like just attracts more better things to come to you. Because I'm literally such a testimony of this, because when I started to be more grateful and I started to like focus on the amazing things that I had in my life, even when I didn't have what I have right now, it just started to open up. Like, opportunities started to open up. Even me moving to LA, I had no idea I was gonna move. Like, just like 3 months ago, I had no idea I was gonna move at this time. I had a goal, but I really thought I wasn't gonna be able to move until this summer. But I was able to get here way before the summer, at the very beginning of this year, because I was just taking opportunities as they came, and I was just taking risk and, you know, being grateful and doing all of the things that I'm telling you guys to do. So it really does make a difference. Like, having gratitude for the journey and where you are right now, enjoying what you can as much as possible, will really make you feel so much better. And then I feel like once you start enjoying your journey and where you are right now, the amazing things that you want just starts to come to you, and you start to attract so many things. Like, everything is about the energy and the frequency that you're giving off. Like, if you're giving off a positive energy, you're probably most likely going to get that back. So those are like a few things you can do to start aligning your actions and your behavior to what you actually want, even if it seems so far off. Like, even if what you want seems like so far away, you can start doing these things, and sooner or later you're going to start seeing a gateway. You're going to start seeing things change, because it really does start with doing these small little shifts in your behaviors, your actions, your thoughts. And you can, you know, line it up to what you want, and you can line it up to your dream life. And before you know it, you're going to be living your dream life. So that's pretty much all I have today. Thank you guys for watching. And if you are interested in working with me or booking me for an event, I have my website and my contact information in my bio. So thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.